Have you been thinking about right-sizing? You know, the home's just gotten too big for you. You're not really using all the rooms anymore. And on the weekends, you would much rather be doing something else with your free time instead of doing yet another house project? Well, if you're 55 and older, have you considered an active adult community? Today, I'm going to take you through one of my favorites right here in Denver. Come on, let's go check it out. First of all, what is an active adult community? Well, active adult communities, or 55 plus communities, are communities that offer basically maintenance-free, independent living for people 55 and older. According to the Fair Housing Act, in order for a community to be considered a 55 plus community, at least 80% of the households must have one person who is 55 or older. So if you and your partner have decided the home is just too big, you don't want to spend your free time doing another house project, and one of you is 55 or older, even if the other one isn't, you can still qualify for an active adult community. And one of my favorite communities is, of course, Windsor Gardens in Denver, Colorado. Windsor Gardens is a community made up of about 3,500 residents. There are about 2,689 homes within the community, and they were built back in 1962 to 73, and they come in various floor plans. There's the small and cozy 700 plus square foot, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, all the way up to the 3 bedroom, 3 bath executive suite at about 2,175 square feet. And the style is condos, and the condos come in 2-story buildings, 4-story buildings, and there's also townhomes. And all of it surrounds a 9-hole golf course called the Emerald Greens Golf Course and Club. And it is a semi-private club that offers membership to both residents and non-residents of Windsor Gardens. Now, you don't have to play golf to live there, but hey, if you like to, it's right out the door. Now, what are the benefits of active senior communities? Well, first of all, there's less maintenance. If you don't want to have to call in somebody to repair your furnace or hot water heater, in this community, especially Windsor Gardens, you no longer have to make that call. So you can spend more of your time doing things you like to do. Second is right-sizing your space. You know, when I moved out of my large home into a small patio home, I discovered that I really wasn't using all of the rooms in my big house. And my small house was exactly what I was looking for. Plus, there was a hell of a lot less to clean, which made it really nice and gave me lots of free time to do the things I wanted to do. And I bet you could have a lot more free time too. Third, you're surrounded by your peers. You're probably at the same stage in life, and you may share very similar interests. And this is where Windsor Gardens shines. There are tons of amenities for you to enjoy. There's an indoor and outdoor pool. There's a sauna. There's a fitness center with aerobics classes and equipment. There's an arts and crafts studio. There's shuffleboard courts, bocce ball courts, horseshoe pits, and a ton of other things you can do. And don't forget the golf course. I'll be sitting enjoying one of these, watching everybody else play. Come on and join me. And rounding out all of that, there's also a business center, a library, and of course a wonderful restaurant. You might be thinking, well, that's great, but I'm new to the community, I don't know anybody. This is where Windsor Gardens is like going to camp. Remember camp? Yeah, I remember camp. And you know, there's just so much to do. Each building has a committee that posts events on the community board. And then they decorate the lobby as you walk in. And they make sure that you're getting introduced to your neighbors and getting to know everyone, and that you know everything that's going on. They even have I think it's like a 37-page newspaper that comes out monthly on everything that's happening in the community. It can help you be more comfortable living and enjoying life in Windsor Gardens. Now, there's a couple of things you want to be aware of if you're thinking about moving into Windsor Gardens, and one is the HOA fees. You're going to find that the HOA fees are fairly robust, or basically high, right? And that's because of all the amenities that I mentioned: care of the common areas, the walkways, dog waste stations, Security. Each building is secure, whether you're in a two-story building, a four-story building, or one of the townhomes. You need either to buzz your guests in, or you're going to need your keys to get into the building. It's never left unlocked. And then there's also security that drives through the neighborhood at Windsor Gardens. There's also garages for all the ownership. So if you're in one of the larger buildings, like the four-story building, you will most likely be parking underneath, and that is secured garage space. And then if you're in one of the smaller buildings, you have an exterior or detached garage, which is also secured. And that is some of the reason that the HOA rates are going from, let's see, right now as I make this video, we're starting at about $400 and going up depending upon the unit that you have. One of the things I love about the units at Windsor Gardens is the Lanai. This is an enclosed deck, porch, whatever you want to call it, but it's a great extra space where you can sit out and enjoy our Colorado sunsets, or you can close it off and simply enjoy watching the snow from inside. And if you happen to be on one of the main level units, it's great because some of them have an exterior door that goes out of the lanai. So if you have one of these and it's time to go for a walk, it's real easy to step off your lanai and take a stroll in one of the common areas. Prime location, low maintenance living, engaging programs, amenities galore, tons of activities. Gosh, like I said, it's like camp, which is why I love Windsor Gardens. Pricing in Windsor Gardens ranges from around high 100s for the one-bedroom units, all the way up to low 400s for the 3-bedroom, 3-bath units. And this makes it a phenomenal deal in our hot Denver metro real estate market. Well, thank you so much for watching. My name's Peggy Dursthoff, and I'm a realtor with HomeSmart here in the Denver metro area, and I specialize in suburban living. If you're thinking about making a move, let's connect and start the conversation. You can reach me by email, text, or call. My information is down below. And you know, if you like this video, won't you consider subscribing? Give it a thumbs up, press the subscribe button, hit that bell, and each week when I post another video on a tip or advice, or even a tour of a neighborhood about real estate in Colorado, especially our Denver metro area, you'll be the first one to get notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.